to what they do.
All right, thanks, Ian. It's 8:35. I'm Dave Allen. We're here at the Market Diner at the Regional Market. It's our Christmas show. We started the broadcast at 5 this morning. We had a line of folks waiting to come in to get the 57-cent breakfast special. We still got a special. In fact, the 570 burger special is offered all day today. If you mention my name, Dave Allen, or NewsRadio 570, go to WSYR. We've had a lot of special guests this morning. Right now, it's my honor to welcome Syracuse Mayor Ben Walsh. Mayor, good morning.
Good morning, Dave. How are you?
And we appreciate you being here. You know, I met a couple of your close colleagues this morning. The new police chief was here. The fire chief was here. It seems like you got a great team. Are you having fun being mayor?
I'm having a blast. Yeah, I could not imagine doing anything else. It's been an amazing year. And the point that you made about the team, for me, that was the top priority, was to develop a strong team, and I look at that as perhaps my most significant accomplishment, and we really put the cherry on top with Chief Buckner at the end of this year.
Are you having any frustrations that we may not be aware of?
It's a tough job. There are very real challenges facing our city that are, if not intractable, certainly daunting. And so, I pride myself on being able to fix problems, and some problems are easier to fix than others. So yeah, I've had my moments for sure, but again, there's nothing I'd rather be doing right now.
So hard to believe your first year is it's almost come and gone. What are you most proud of in your first year?
Well, again, for me, it was about getting the right team around me, and I really feel like I've done that. The next step was to establish a vision, something that not only the administration but the city could all push towards. Our vision is for Syracuse to be a growing city that embraces diversity and creates opportunity for all in our city. And so once we had that vision, that's been our North Star. We established a performance management system and so for us government geeks, I'm a Maxwell MPA guy. We have a dashboard that tracks 4 objectives and associated key results to make sure we're holding ourselves accountable. But we make that public information. It's on our website, and that allows the constituents to hold us accountable. So a lot of this year is really about building that foundation that we can grow from, and I think we've done that.
A lot of talk, a lot of focus on what's going to happen with 81. How much of a role will you actually play?
Well, I think it's to be determined. I represent the people of the city of Syracuse, and I've heard loud and clear from my constituents that we believe that the community grid is the best option for the city of Syracuse. So that's what I've advocated for aggressively, but not so in a way that dismisses the legitimate concerns that others have about that. So I've tried to engage with those that don't share my opinion to try to figure out how we can address legitimate concerns while still doing what I believe is not just best for the city, but best for the entire region.
Paint that picture. What does the community grid look like?
It looks like a cohesive city, a connected city where there's no barriers between downtown and University Hill, which are our 2 fastest growing areas in the entire region, connects better with the neighborhoods on the south side and the north side. Transportation, only 20% of the traffic that comes down 81 is going through the city, so we reroute that around an enhanced 481, and that 80% that's already dumping down into the city into a very inefficient, bottlenecked on-ramp and off-ramp system is better incorporated into the entire street.
Why is it so hard for some of us to buy into that?
Because it's change. It's different, and change is always hard for people. We are basing our opinions oftentimes on what is true today. We need to look 50 years from now. And what I've been saying is, if we build a new viaduct or even a tunnel, we're investing in infrastructure for the 20th century. We're in the 21st century. We need to be looking towards how transportation is going to work 50 years from now. And I'm willing to put my money on the fact that it isn't going to be people all driving in cars and trucks to get everywhere where they want to go.
Does it surprise you how long it's taken to get to this point, and we still have a long way to go?
It's like I said, change is hard. It's important to get it right, and so I don't blame people for wanting to make sure we're deliberate, but I think that the entire community is ready to move forward.
Are you pressed for time? Can you stick around for a few minutes?
I'm here.
Syracuse Mayor Ben Walsh is with us. It's our Christmas show here live at the market. 8:40 at NewsRadio 570 WSYR. Time for traffic and weather together on the 10s. Here's Kathy Denver.
Got my coffee.